19th. Police arrested an officer who handled the missing person case. The officer falsely told the woman's partner that she was safe and did not want her location to be shared. He then closed the case and deleted related records, stopping the search. Police were also investigating another missing person case that the same officer allegedly closed in the same way. Hong Ik-pyo, senior presidential secretary for political affairs, said that he agrees the president's appointment authority may have been infringed to some extent during the Supreme Court's nomination process. Hong said the process was quite different from past practice, although it would require further review to determine whether there was a legal problem. Opposition lawmaker Cho Bae-suk suggested that President Lee Jae-myung may be trying to appoint favorable candidates ahead of possible future trials, but Hong strongly rejected the claim. He also denied that the presidential office and the Supreme Court were in direct conflict. Regarding ruling party leaders Kim Min-seok's criticism of Chief Justice Cho Hee-dae, Hong said it was inappropriate for the presidential office to comment on every remark made by the ruling party leader. In local news, a heat wave warning has been issued across Busan as scorching weather continues into late August. The Busan Meteorological Office issued the warning at 11 a.m. today. At 10:20 a.m., temperatures reached 33.3 degrees in Chunggu District, with Kimjong-gu District recording the highest temperature at 33.6 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to rise further in the afternoon, with some areas reaching 35 degrees. The heat returned after heavy rain briefly eased temperatures on August 16th. A heat wave advisory has been in effect across Busan since August 19th. Tropical nights with overnight temperatures staying above 25 degrees have also continued since August 18th. About 100 citizens, including young people, business leaders, university representatives, and officials, have joined Busan's 2026 Eurasia City Diplomacy Delegation. The delegation held a lunch ceremony at Busan City Hall today and will spend 12 days visiting major cities across Eurasia to promote Busan and expand exchanges in areas including the economy, culture, education, and youth. It will also hold business meetings to help local companies enter overseas markets, along with programs for youth and university exchanges. In the UK, the delegation plans to promote Busan as a global maritime city through maritime and culture exchanges and a visit to the international maritime organizations. In international news, concerns are growing in the United States after President Donald Trump appeared to leave open the possibility of declaring a national emergency over the November midterm elections. The Guardian reported that voting rights experts are worried as the Trump administration has raised doubts about the fairness of U.S. elections. Trump has repeatedly claimed that foreign interference threatens U.S. elections and falsely said the 2020 election was stolen from him. When asked whether he would declare a national emergency over the elections, Trump said that stranger things have happened and did not rule it out. The Trump administration is also backing the SAVE, Save America Act, which would tighten citizenship verification and require photo identification to vote. And now for today's weather. It will be mostly sunny at high with temperatures ranging from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. The current temperature in Busan is 32 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM Busan 영어 방송.
Coming up next is For My Busan with Laura McLuckie. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. You all happy to be here? Oh, don't be blue. Don't have the Monday blues. have the Monday skies. You know, it's new language, right? So instead of saying 대박, people say 야르. Instead of saying 동사무소, some people say 주민센터, right? Instead of saying 별로야, some people say 밤티야. 요새 밤티 많이 쓰는 거예요, 저는. Instead of 크크크크, some people use 크크크크크. You know? So these days, people say that you can tell someone's age, you know, tell someone's generation by a few words, just by hearing a few words that they use. So, what do you use to guess someone's age? Or are you like me and say, 연세가 어떻게 되십니까? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 몇 살이야? Like this. Oh, it depends. It depends. Anyway, welcome to For My Busan. I'm your host, Laura McLuckie. Yaru!
You make me wanna.
This is Chungha with Algorithm. Oh, yeah. Algorithm by Chungha to kick us off here at For My Busan. Welcome to the show. It's 4:09 p.m. here with me, Laura McLuckie, on Monday, the 24th of August. The 24th of August. You know, we've got 1 week and then it's September. 이게 뭐야? 진짜 이게 뭐야? 장난 아니네. When is 추석 this year? What dates? 9월 20 며칠? Interesting. It changes every year, so I never know every year. I know it's sometime around September, October, right? But yeah. Anyway, how did you feel when I said 야르? Not good, right? 박 PD didn't like it. He was very 그 닭살 생긴 것 같아. He was very ugh. 왜 그래? 와 그러노? Why are you talking like that? You're 아줌마 of a certain age. I am indeed. 야르 means nothing to me, oh Vienna. But that's how the young people talk, apparently. 야르. It means Yahoo, right? Yoo-hoo, wahoo, like this. Yes. What about 아싸? I miss that. I miss 아싸. You know? I love it when little kids say 아싸. It's so cute. Let's bring back 아싸. Oh, no more 야르. Because, it's not just Korean kids that are saying yara. Yara is global. So my Korean students say yaru, and they do this, yaru. And then my, native English speaking students go yaru. We can't escape. We just can't escape. Anyway, let me finish our housekeeping. This is BEFM on 90.5, 103.3 FM. Welcome to the show. 부산 영어 방송입니다. 반갑습니다. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. this evening. Lots coming up, especially in the second half of the show. We are connecting to Eurasia Now. Eurasia Now 특집 매일매일 월부터 끝까지 우리 특집 있어요. Is it 1 week or 2 weeks we're doing this for? 1 week. So we did it last year, you'll remember. We'll do it again this year, and our very own Pak PD will be going to Almaty on Wednesday. So we're going to connect with him when he's in Almaty. Very exciting. Busy week ahead, so let's get into it. At the top of the show, I was giving you some options. 대박 or 야르. 동사무소 or 주민센터. 별로야 or 밤티야. 어떻게 생각하세요? 난 밤티. And 주민센터. And 대박. I can't say 야르. Okay, here we go. Here's some more. 메이커 or 브랜드. 나대다 or 꺼드럭대다. Or 선정 or 광고. 어떻게 생각하세요? I really don't know. I don't have the same feeling that for these words that Koreans have for these words. So for example, I think it's funny to say things like 당근이지 for 물론, or like 당연하지, 당근이지. And then sometimes I'll take it to the even further, 밤티. I'll go all the way to 말밥이지. Do you know that one, Pak PD? 말밥이지. What do horses eat? 말밥. Carrots. So you say 당연하지, 당근이지, 말밥이지. Yeah? 완전 old style. 근데 나 재밌다. Which ones are most familiar to you? The older ones, right? I knew it. These days we hear many different words that we just think, what is this? What are you saying? Excuse me, what are you saying? You would never just imagine that this would be a word, right? Even when a word has existed for a long time, the meaning as well can change over time. We see that with a lot of words, of course, not just in Korean. Here's a funny word for you, polyester. Have you ever heard of that word, polyester? It's a type of material. And if you've ever looked at your clothes and they have an English label on them, you'll see perhaps that it says polyester. If you're interested in fashion, you know what that is. But recently, polyester became a new slang term among some Gen Z users in the US. It's used to describe something that feels fake, unfashionable, or like it's trying hard to look cool. Ew, like that's so polyester. I imagine that that's what they say, right? But the expression comes from the negative image that many people have of polyester fabric because it is synthetic and because of, it's seen as lower quality and cheap compared to other materials like cotton, for example, or linen. And so the word has developed into an insult. It's developed into commenting on anything with the word polyester. To insinuate that, it's artificial, it's fake, it's outdated, or it's trying too hard, it's overly styled, So maybe you look at someone walking down the street. I would never do this because I'm an empath and I believe everyone should just live as they live, But perhaps, for an example, someone walking down the street with lots of hair, makeup, fashion everywhere, dripping in jewels, and someone might say, oh, polyester, because it looks too much. It's trying too hard, right? That might be an example. But some experts say that this trend reflects Gen Z's growing interest, not in slang words or being mean, but in authenticity, in quality. So I think with more influencers, with more AI-generated content, with advertising on social media, it's harder to find content that feels genuine. right? So we want to see something real. So let's talk today about our internet algorithms and whether they are surfacing genuine content or fake content. And may I just say, actually, this is my field of study, cultivation in algorithmically curated environments. And I've learned a lot about the algorithm. I tell you what, all of this is just danger for the brain. So we need to get out of the algorithm loops. Okay, that's the only soapbox moment I'm going to have. Okay, what kind of content appears most often on your social media or on the websites that you use? And what does your internet algorithm seem to think you are interested in? 네, 여러분. 오늘은 우리보다 우리 더 잘 아는 알고리즘에 대해서 얘기를 좀 해볼까요? 오케이. 그러면은 여러분의 소셜미디어 혹은 인터넷 사이트를 가장 자주 등장하는 콘텐츠는 무엇인가요? 또는 내 알고리즘은 이것으로 도배되어 있다 하는 것. 네, 알려주시면 감사하겠습니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하고 왜 그렇게 나타나는지 알고 있어요? 그리고 역시 우리 2부에서 플레이리스트를 만들어서 그래서 신청곡과 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 샵 9050 59050 카카오톡. You can also get onto our live stream as well. Text messages are 101. Everything else is free. Send us your song requests so we can gather them together and make a playlist for the second half of the show as well. Like I said, lots and lots coming up for you, including a winner of the day. So if you take part in our show, you could be the winner. We'll send you a prize. All right, up next, it's time for Newsfeed.
System check complete. Destination set. Busan.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're now making our approach to Busan. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. We've just landed. Welcome to For My Busan. All right, time for today's news feed. A little look at what's going on in Busan and around the world. First up, from empty to hotspot. An abandoned house in Busan's Sahagu has gotten a pretty nice second life. For more than 20 years, an old two-story house next to Gyeongrodang in Dangnidong sat empty. Over time, it became a bit of a headache for the neighborhood. Teenagers would sometimes sneak inside there to smoke or leave trash. And whenever heavy rain or a typhoon came through, residents worried the aging building could become dangerous. And so, Sahagu contacted the owner, got permission to tear it down, and asked residents what should go here instead. I love that. I love that they asked the residents. Their answer was a small outdoor exercise area. Brilliant, right? The district spent 44 million won demolishing the house, adding a few benches, exercise machines, a small garden. And now, well, it has become a bit of a neighborhood hotspot. Around 20 to 30 people use it every day. The seniors are stopping by to stretch or exercise or just sit and have a chat with their neighbors. And it's become a place where people are connecting. The community is gathering together to stay healthy, not just physical wellness, but social wellness and community wellness and, etc. So small space being used in a wonderful way. And actually, we talked about this last week, didn't we? Abandoned houses or old abandoned buildings becoming more and more common and often becoming a problem. We saw after the rains a couple of weeks ago, there was a lot of buildings collapsing. And so I love that this local government didn't say, how do we get rid of it? It's like, how can we renovate? How can we make it better? What can we do? So very nice. Very nice indeed. I like it. All right, up next. Dancing not allowed? Well. A beloved indie music venue in Busan could be facing a 2-month suspension because people were dancing. Now, I thought this was an urban myth in Korea, but this is an actual real thing. Obang Garudu opened in Daeyeondong in 2018. I've been here many times. It's a really cool place. It's become a well-known spot in Busan's indie music scene. It gives local bands and new musicians and university clubs a place to perform. But the problem is it's officially registered as a general restaurant, 일반 음식점, not a performance venue. And under current food sanitation rules, customers generally aren't allowed to dance inside restaurants. So earlier this month, Namgucheong inspected the venue after receiving a complaint and found audience members standing and dancing during a show. Now the district is considering a 2-month suspension. And of course, this has sparked a lot of pushback from musicians and fans who say the law just doesn't fit how small live music venues actually work. Now, of course, we need to work within the scope of the law. But there needs to be maybe reevaluation. Is the law in this case, and in other cases too, is the law in this case relevant? Are they, is it a safety issue? What's the situation here? So there's now calls to create a separate legal category for small music venues rather than forcing them to operate either as restaurants or like full-scale performance halls. And it's one of those stories that you hear the rules and then you think, what actually happened? And you're like, what? You shut down because people danced, or you could be shut down because of that. And it's tough because the law is the law and the rules are the rules, but also, there has to be an update and a reevaluation perhaps in these kind of cases. But yes, I heard that on many occasions. I thought, no, they can't really do that. But apparently it's true. You're not allowed to dance in some places. You can get a huge fine. Okay, finally, Athens has a new summer essential. If you visit Athens this summer, apparently there's one accessory you really don't want to forget: a hat. Outside the Acropolis, the ancient hilltop site in Athens, tourists are showing up in everything from Panama hats and baseball caps to bucket hats and classic straw hats. And of course, there's a pretty obvious reason, because visitors can spend hours exploring these ancient sites in the heat. Temperatures in the mid-30s, often with very little shade. Mid-30s upwards, often with very little shade. And Greece these days is welcoming record numbers of tourists. Of course, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, his new film, has sparked a massive surge in tourism. And avoiding the midday sun isn't always possible. Also, tourists from the UK don't want to avoid the midday sun. We thrive in it, We want to be as lobster red as possible when we head back to our rainy neighbourhoods in the UK. So hats are everywhere. Shops and kiosks around Athens in the centre have racks piled high. Local sellers say that demand has been rising, and even Red Cross volunteers at the Acropolis are also handing out sun protection kits with water, sunscreen, information, and, of course, red caps. And perhaps the best prepared visitor, well, there was a carriage horse near the Acropolis which has been spotted wearing a brown bucket hat, complete with holes for its little ears. Yes, it's not about just avoiding heat stroke, of course. A local hat maker, said younger customers are taking hats much more seriously as fashion too. So, people might used to try the hats on and poke fun at each other for how they looked. 근데 these days, you put one on, and sometimes the more flamboyant or more unique it is, the more people want it. So it's definitely something that is changing, maybe because of the weather. So I support the return of the dramatic and perhaps over-the-top sun hat. You have to walk around the Acropolis in 35-degree heat. You may as well look fabulous while protecting your face and your scalp. So yeah, if a horse can wear a hat, then you can too. By the way, hats are very, very important. And I would say in Busan as well, get a hat on. It's too hot outside. That's enough for news feeds. It's time for a song, What I Go to School For by Busted, and then we'll come back with On the Mic.
call me crazy, but I know that she craves me. That's what I go to school for, even though it is a real war. Girlfriends I've met plenty, they're like Miss Mackenzie's. That's what I go to school for. That's what I go to school for.
Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Daniel. I was born in Russia. Right now, I just study in Korea and I'm just walking with my friends. And I spend my free time with my relatives and family.
Wonderful. Okay, so you're originally from Russia. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the area you grew up in and your hometown?
Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk. This is Sakhalin Island.
And how does Russia compare to Korea? What is similar or what is different?
Actually, Sakhalin Island is Russia, but in Sakhalin, a lot people of Korean people.
So is the culture pretty similar to living in Korea?
Yeah.
What things are different then? What are things that are different?
Ethnic Koreans is so a lot in Sakhalin Island and in other countries. For example, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and a lot of people in Russia.
Okay, and what is your favorite thing about living here in Busan?
When I came here, my favorite thing it was go to PC band, but I was alone because of when I came here, I didn't have my friends.
So going to PC room alone was really fun. And now now that you've lived here a while, now what do you like to do in your free time?
Right now I just don't play sports. Right now I just study or English or speaking with my friends, family and relatives, or watching movies in English.
Oh, great. And what about the food? How does Russian food compare to Korean food? What foods do you like?
Right now, Korean food is perfect and very delicious. But I so miss to Russian food.
What is a food you miss from Russia? You can describe it.
Borscht. This is default, I think.
What is borscht? I don't know.
It's a soup, just soup. Potato, onions, svikla.
Okay, and how long do you plan to stay in Korea?
Maybe 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
What are your future plans?
My friends will come here and maybe we will be thinking about future. I don't know what are we doing now.
All right, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much, Tegan, for that interview. And to our interviewee, Daniel, a 20-year-old Russian student. So Daniel is an exchange student here in Korea, originally from Russia. But when he first moved to Busan, he said he loved going to the PC방. He said he likes playing games online. And, I guess it depends where you're from, right? But I think Korea has very interesting culture in terms of the communal spaces. So, for example, PC방 or 노래방 or 야구 케이지 or like screen golf or that kind of stuff. That is not... So for Koreans, that's very common. But for me, from the UK, that's not common at all because those kind of facilities, you can't really trust that they're going to be looked after. So even in like places that are really, really busy and really cosmopolitan, like Hongdae, I was in Hongdae recently on the weekend, and even in Hongdae, like the noraebang is super tidy, it's clean. Very rarely do you see anything that's been damaged or etc. And that's such a beautiful part about why I love living here in Korea, because you can go to the PC room and it is clean. You can buy food, you can eat food, you can play games. It's just such a cool part about culture. And Daniel really loved doing that when he first came here. Now he says he likes to meet his friends and also watch movies in English because it'll definitely help him with his English. And he says he will plan to stay in Korea for around 6 years, I guess, to finish his studies, and he hopes that his friends will come to Korea as well so that he can hang out with his friends from back home and probably take them to the PC Bang as well, right? Anyway, thank you so much, Daniel, and thank you, Tegan, for that lovely interview. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here in beautiful Busan. All right, today, my friends, we are talking about the algorithm. Yes. Okay, I have to ask you, Pak PD, what does your algorithm show you on your... Because do you use 별stagram? Okay, so what does your 별stagram algorithm show you a lot of? Dessert. I could have guessed that. I'm not surprised. Desserts. What kind of desserts? Like Korea or just everything? Cake, bread, everything. Let me see. Do you know what? I was having this conversation today actually about almost the exactly same thing. I use social media to post my own stuff, but I don't actually look at other things so much because I am quite not interested in what people do and say and all the things. And I don't really even know how to find this. So what do I see here? It's all silly stuff. It's all weird dances. Yeah, that makes sense actually to me. So my algorithm thinks I want to watch silly dancing. My algorithm is right. I do want to watch silly dancing. But you know what I don't want to watch? Other people's content. I want to see what my friends are doing. I'm very gonde. I'm very old school, right? I'm very bamti, I think, maybe. I want to see things that are my friends' information. So my algorithm has got nice things like animals, and it's got some funny dancing. If you know me well, then you'll know that is absolutely right. So how about you? What's on your algorithm? What does it say about the kind of person you are? What does your internet algorithm seem to think you're interested in? And by the way, it's all because of what we do. It's not just the algorithm guessing. 네, 여러분의 소셜미디어 혹은 인터넷 사이트에 가장 자주 등장하는 콘텐츠는 무엇인가요? 그리고 내 알고리즘은 이것으로 도배되어 있다 하는 것에 대해서 얘기를 좀 해주시면 감사하겠습니다. 뿐만 아니라 우리 당연하죠. 신청곡과 함께 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. We're making a playlist in the second half. 2부에 플레이리스트를 만들죠. 그래서 많이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 샵 9050 pound 9050 text messages are 101 문자 메시지는 100원이고요. You can send us a message through KakaoTalk or our live chat as well, which is free. And we can have a good old chit chat. I want to say hello to 유징스님, 사랑더님, 정부님, 베니님, 스코티시 아주마님. That's me. 네코모님. 삽살개님, I need to go all the way up. I can't. It's not letting me. 착한 맛님, 맛차차님. Everybody's here. The whole gang's here. Not quite, but almost. Anyway, up next, we've got another song, Smile Boy by Roy Kim. Then some Busan Field Note.
어둠이 너를 가린다면 달이 되어 비출게 세상이 뜻대로 잘 되지 않아 되어줄게 그 누가 손가락질해도 네 편이 되어줄게 세상이 뜻대로 잘 되지 않아서 자꾸만 주저앉고 싶을 때 그럴 때 Happy in your smile 더 크게 웃어봐 나는 법을 잊은 것뿐이야 날개를 펴고 가슴을 펴고 힘껏 날아올라와 내가 있잖아 영원히 함께할 내겐 꿈이 있잖아 힘을 내봐 용기를 내봐 너라면 할 수 있어 너에게 줄게 행복한 사랑을 아름다운 인생을 눈부시게 빛날 거야 What a wonderful your life oh, oh,
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Busan Field Note. Guess who's in the house?
It's your boy Yunsu. I'm back.
He's back. We didn't fire him yet. Yet is the word. Did you do something to your hair?
Yes, I
I
did.
feel like there's a thing going on.
The here.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's always my hair.
Really?
Yeah, I do this always.
Really?
The thing is, I did down palm.
Oh yeah, you told me the
Yeah,
town
I told you.
Oh.
Down palm. Yeah, maybe that's
How is
that's
it?
the look.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes. I can't believe why I hadn't done it before. Yeah.
The eye contact is very serious today. Have you changed position? What's going on?
No.
No?
Not at all. No.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe I just.
진짜 눈빛 보고 wow, so intense.
Oh,
예.
is it?
머리도 좋고.
Oh, 감사합니다. Thank you so
외모
much.
좋아요.
Yeah. You look good today.
Thanks
as
very
well.
much.
Yeah, the suit and everything.
I'm wearing pajamas on the bottom.
No way.
No, just kidding.
Yeah.
You are here, Yunsu, every Monday for Busan Field Note. Busan Field Note, what kind of segment is it?
So with Busan Field Notes, I go to festivals and events in Busan, and I bring all the energy and fun right back to the studio. Yes, that's what I do.
Do you know what? Can I just ask you, now that we've got actually 3 interns in our studio
Yes.
today. So hello to our interns. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, interns. 안녕하세요. 근데
can't
I
see
have
them.
one request.
Yeah.
Pak PD, remember that episode where he was in the food market and then the 외국인 couple, they got the right answer, 정답. And then he did like a little hand flip.
That was book quiz.
Book quiz,
Yeah.
right. Can we please see the hand flip? Please one time, just
right
in here.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
I
we
could do
see
that.
it?
Can you like turn the camera to?
Can we turn the camera?
Okay.
So Pak PD is going to turn the camera. Listen, I've been praying for this. I'm going to record it as well. Watch out for the camera behind you.
I'm gonna go like correct. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me video. Here we go. Ready? It's recording.
That's correct. Yeah.
Stupid. I love it.
방송사고.
You almost kicked the camera there.
yeah.
That was less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. I'm so sad. But I'm
Okay.
going to post that on the internet tonight. Anyway, thank you very much. Where did you
No
go this
problem.
week?
Okay, this time I'm out of energy. I lost all my energy. It's okay. I went to Busan International Comedy Festival.
That's
AKA.
why I asked you to do that.
Yeah,
today,
thank
by
you
the
so
way.
much.
Yeah.
BICF. I mean, even though I'm not performing this time.
What?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All good. As a fellow comedian, I just have to be there, in the crowd to soak in all the raw energy and brilliant craft. And especially, I went to Kunamno in Haeundae to check out Comedy Street, which I was part of last year. And my goodness, watching families, tourists, and random passerby stop dead in their tracks to laugh together remind me why I love comedy so much.
So, you know what I'm going to ask you now?
What is it?
Tell us a joke.
I didn't come prepared.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Okay, let me tell you a joke.
Okay, please.
Knock, knock.
Who is it?
Who is it? Who's there?
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow? There you go.
You like it?
Okay.
You can
yeah,
have it.
I do. I
That's
do like
yours.
it. Yes.
Why is this event so important?
And you know how people say, laughter is the hardest emotion to bring out. And we actually have fewer reasons to laugh in life. And that's why BICF matters so much. It brings the best of Korean and global comedy all in one place, pulling off that hardest task and giving us the big, much-needed laugh we all deserve.
That's my favorite thing. Do you know, the
Great.
Beatles said laughter is the way to true love. Was it the Beatles? They said all you need is love.
All
Anyway.
you need is love.
Laughter is the way to true love.
Right.
100% agree. 100%. So you always go out there and you manage to chat with people and
Yes.
see what the vibe is. So who did you speak with this time?
So for the first interview, I spoke with Jung-min-nim, the PR team leader for the Busan International Comedy Festival. So let's take a listen.
안녕하세요. 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 부산 국제 코미디 페스티벌 홍보팀 엄정민 팀장입니다.
혹시 이번 축제는 어떤 축제일까요?
네, 임시적으로는 레전드의 기환이라는 컨셉을 가지고 이제 축제를 만들었거든요. 그리고 구봉서 선생님의 탄생 100주년이나 전전 선생님의 추모를 위한 공연, 이제 백콘들의 이제 유명했던 분들, 이제 갈갈이 쇼나 많은 추억들을 나누실 수 있도록 공연을 준비했습니다.
혹시 어떤 분들에게 이 축제를 좀 추천해 줄 수 있을까요?
한 30, 40대 옛날 개콘에 이제 황금기였었을 때 다들 개콘 보고 유행을 따라했던 분들이 상기시킬 수 있게끔 이제 좀 할 수 있는 것 같고 끝이 났어요. 전현 선생님 공연은. 그래도 이제 저희 폐막 공연 때는 이제 가수들이 나와서 트로트를 부르는 노래를 하니까 그것도 좀 즐겁지 않을까 싶습니다.
혹시 이번 축제에서 꼭 놓치면 안 되는 한 가지 어떤 게 있을까요?
올해는 이제 코미디, 과거, 현재, 미래가 계속 이제 됐으면서 준비한 게 이제 구봉선님 전시관이거든요. 4일밖에 운영하지 않아요. 그래서 보실 수 있으면 좋을 것 같습니다.
너무 재밌겠다. So what was she saying?
So she said this year's festival was designed under the theme Return of the Legend, bringing together iconic tributes and classic sketches like the 갈갈이 show from the golden era of 개그 콘서트, calling it a must-visit nostalgia trip, especially for folks in their 30s and 40s. And with throat performances lined up for the closing stage, and our top recommendation is the special 구봉서 Centenary Memorial Hall, bridging the past, present, and future of comedy that's only open for 4 days.
So fun. I think this...
It is.
I love how Busan takes something and turns it into a festival, not only with the actual item of the festival. So it's the film festival or it's the comedy festival. So you've got lots of contents around, the theme, the main backbone of the festival. But then you've got lots of other things, lots of side quests into the festival as well, which makes it very accessible for everyone.
Right.
Family-centered. I think that's really cool.
Even little kids,
Yeah. But when I first came to Korea and I first saw Korean comedy, like it was 개그 콘서트.
Yes.
And I was like, why is this funny? I couldn't get it.
Be careful.
Honestly, couldn't get it because the style of comedy for me, I'm British.
Yes.
So comedy for me is very dry. It's very
dark.
witty. It's quite dark. It's like 솔직함.
Yes.
So earlier, you said we were off air, off the mics, and you said, I didn't participate this year. And I said something, and you said, no, don't do that. That's my kind of comedy.
All right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But remember things like 옹알스?
Yeah,
And they
옹알스.
went kind of global as well. Without any language, they just made sounds. But I was like, it's very interesting that this is funny. Now I get it. Now it's funny now that I know the
That's
culture.
great. That's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Comedy.
the culture now.
It's
so
just comedy.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
Who else did you meet?
So for the next interview, I met Ken Foreman, who came all the way from Wyoming, America. So let's take a listen.
Could you introduce yourself?
My name is Ken Foreman. I'm actually from America. I'm from the state Wyoming. It's a very beautiful area.
All right, so what brought you here today?
So I came here to go see my girlfriend, who I've been studying Korean with for the last 2 years, and spend time with her. She told me to come to the comedy show and have a nice time.
So what do you think makes comedy great?
The reason why comedy is so great because unlike other art forms, you're allowed to actually be weird, and it actually allows you to like break the rules. And a lot of people can't break the rules in their normal day lives, and this allows them to actually be a rebel and allows them to actually have fun and express themselves in a safe manner where it can make everyone around them enjoy themselves and build each other up.
Why do you think the world needs comedy?
The reason why the world needs comedy is because it would be way too boring without comedy. And I'm not saying that as in like the world is dangerous, everyone else says that and everything. You're just sitting in a room looking at a wall with nothing to do. And comedy makes people laugh, and it literally produces chemicals in your brain that makes you trust and build a family much easier. Like your children love you if you're funny.
That was awesome interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
좋은 하루 보내세요.
감사합니다.
와, 한국어 되게 잘하시네요.
What a guy.
Wow. Thank you very much. I love the way he talked about it. You can be silly and you can like express things that you wouldn't normally in other art forms.
Right.
I love that about comedy because you can say some terrible, terrible things in comedy and you are supposed to laugh because that topic in real conversation is kind of sometimes not appropriate or
Yes.
untouchable
Right.
or 부적절한 것에 대해서를 코미디로 하면
Yeah.
괜찮아요.
They're allowed.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's the beauty of it, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Can you explain what you were doing in the toilet, taking camera in the toilet?
So I bought this T-shirt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
show
I'm gonna
us.
show them.
Oh, nice. You're turning around there. Okay, so for
Wait.
anyone who can't see the, just
Yes.
turn around in your
Okay.
chair. Okay.
Yeah, comedy must go on.
So the
Yes.
comedy must go on. So you bought that T-shirt at the event?
Yes, I bought it there, and actually, the first lady was selling this.
The first lady.
Yeah, I just interviewed.
Ah,
first-
okay. Sorry.
first-
When you say first lady in English, that means the president's wife.
Yeah,
So
that's
I was
confusing.
confused there.
My bad,
Not
my
really
bad.
confused. I was pretending to be confused. But I
Okay.
thought I'd
Yeah.
highlight it.
And so yeah,
okay,
I had to buy this, and as a comedian, and it's so cool. Look, it's really
It's
cool.
very nice. It says the comedy must go on.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, I love the saying. Yeah, so I had to, go to the bathroom to change, and I wanted to show them, that I bought the T-shirt and I
Yeah.
changed. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yes.
Good stuff. Who is the final interview for today?
For the last interview, I talked to Hwang Yeji님 from Suwon. Let's take a listen.
안녕하세요. 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
저는 수원시 권선구에 사는 33살 황예지입니다.
혹시 제일 좋아하는 코미디 뭐 꽁트라든지 아니면 코너 이런 게 있을까요?
이선민 씨 때문에 보고 있어요.
제일 좋아하는 코미디언이 그럼 이선민 님이죠, 맞죠?
네,
혹시 뭐
맞아요.
이유가 있을까요?
약간 남을 비하하지 않고 자학 개그 같은 걸 많이 해서 좋아해요.
지금 이 세상에 조금 웃음이 필요한 이유가 뭐라고 생각하세요?
요즘 살기 더 팍팍하고 이기적이고 개인적인 사람들이 더 많아서 이런 웃음으로 그런 걸 조금 더 완화시킬 수 있다라고 생각해가지고 좀 웃음이 필요하다고 생각해요.
인터뷰 참여해주셔서 감사합니다. 네.
감사합니다.
I love that. Okay, so first of all, let's see what she was saying, and then we'll just address what's on camera
All
here.
right. So she said she's a huge fan of comedian Lee Sun-min from Nottubu, loving how his self-deprecating humor brings big laughs without putting anyone down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. In times as harsh and self-centered as today, she believes a good laugh is essential to soften life's edges and bring people a little closer together.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you've got lots of footage of the event from the evening time as well. We've obviously got the Bunsu show.
Yes.
What's Bunsu?
Yeah, Bunsu.
Fountain
show.
In-ground fountain show. And then you've got comedians doing different things on stage. you can see this guy who's telling a story
Yes.
with a sketchbook. And so he's flipped over the first page. There's a
Yes.
little pink unicorn with wings or
Yeah.
horse with wings. And then he flips it again. And then there's this one guy that I
Yeah.
love. He throws balls into the air to juggle. And then he drops all the balls and
Yeah.
continues pretending to juggle.
That's the funny about it. Yeah.
I love that. I love it a lot. So you went there. What was your favorite thing that you saw?
To be honest, personally, I saw those two guys actually.
Yeah.
They're comedians, and one of the guys, does the impression of G-Dragon. Yeah. It's called G-Dragon, I think. Yeah. So
G, as in rat? G?
No, just G. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. And then they're just singing. Actually, they're singing trot and like famous K-pop idol songs. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what's your final thought then? 마무리하면.
There's a saying on the poster for the 8th BICF that says, comedy must go on. And I couldn't agree more. In a world that feels increasingly harsh and divided, a comedy is not an option. It's a necessity.
Absolutely.
And the festival runs through August 30th. So if you need a good laugh, I really hope you go and check it out. And Comedy Street, which I visited this time, is happening even on weekdays. So please drop by, hang out, and take home a whole lot of laughs.
A whole lot of laughs.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, listen,
Indeed.
thank you so much for going over there and getting the footage. I love that this is still going on. So any of our listeners or viewers that tuned in today get a taste of it and they can go and see it for themselves. So thank you very much for that. Yoonsu, we'll see you again next
See you.
week. And where shall I post this video that I took of you? Should I just send
Maybe
you
on
it?
your Instagram.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll post it
My bad.
for you. All right, we'll see you next week.
all right.
Take
See you
care.
next time.
Bye-bye. All right, time for me to say goodbye for the first half. Let me play you a song. This is 웃어 by Mighty Mouse and Insuni, and I'll be back at 5 o'clock for part 2.
I believe we can change the world. I know what you've been waiting for. Miracle, miracle. 모든 슬픔 지금 흐르는 눈물 우리 지치고 멈칫거리게 하는 장애물들 이젠 지워버리고 훌쩍 뛰어넘어버리고 Go 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 앞으로 달려가자 let me go 오늘 하루도 웃으며 시작 태양처럼 밝게 밥을 먹을 땐 웃음이란 반찬과 함께 거울을 보며 웃어 그럼 그 사람도 널 보며 웃어 네가 웃는 순간 네가 숨쉬는 곳이 paradise Move it, one two step You gotta dream it, one two step 이제는 웃어 더 크게 웃어 아픔은 잊어 슬픔도 잊어 이제는 나와 함께 웃어봐 모든 걸 다 잊고서 눈을 감고 희망을
Your bridge to the world. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
자갈치 시장의 활기찬 목소리, 영도 앞바다를 수놓은 은빛 윤슬, 우리가 지켜온 부산의 소중한 모습들입니다. 이제 부산은 그 이상의 내일을 준비합니다. 첨단을 달리는 에코 델타시티의 일상부터 가덕도 신공항의 하늘길, 그리고 유라시아와 북극을 잇는 북극 항로까지 세계를 향한 거침없는 도약, 그 엔진은 바로 부산 사람입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
우리가 부산입니다.
당신의 자부심이 부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
5-star English level up, live and vibes. 감성 라이브. 부산의 목소리가 세계로 간다. From Busan to the world. R&B 황제 김조한과 부산 대표 3인조 감성 발라더 순순이가 드디어 만났어요. 세계에 도전하는 부산의 진짜 목소리를 들어보세요. Level up your English, sing along, and vibe with us live. Our brand new BFM digital studio is waiting for you. 팝송으로 영어 레벨업하고 감성 라이브도 함께 즐겨요. 자세한 내용은 부산 영어 방송 홈페이지에서 확인하세요. 선착순이니까 얼른 신청하시고요. Check the website for details. First come, first serve. So hurry and sign up. 우리 BFM 디지털 스튜디오에서 만나요.
This summer is expected to be hotter than in previous years, so please take extra caution when spending time outdoors. To help prevent heat-related illness, check weather updates regularly and avoid outdoor activities during periods of extreme heat. If outdoor work or activities are unavoidable, please wear a hat or use a parasol, take regular breaks in the shade, and drink plenty of water. We also encourage everyone to look out for neighbors and family members who may be living alone. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
My school, my story. School reporters are bringing you the latest news from their campus. From April to December, the school reporters will cover all the exciting moments of school life, bringing you student voices, campus news, and special interviews. Catch the broadcast every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Don't miss the chance to hear our student stories on the School Reporters broadcast.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
엄마가 얘기하는 거 따라해봐. 부산이 좋아요.
부산이 좋아요.
For My Busan.
For My Busan. 부산으로 오세요. For My Busan.
부산? For my Busan.
부산 하면 For My Busan.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Busan is good. For My Busan.
You are listening to For My Busan.
Eurasia Now. Yes, it is that time of the year again. The Eurasia Diplomatic Corps is a city diplomacy program led by the Busan Global Cities Foundation. It represents Busan and it works to expand economic, cultural and educational exchange with various cities across Eurasia. The program began in 2016, so this year the journey continues 10 years since its inception. So from today we'll connect to the Eurasia Diplomatic Corps on the ground to hear more about what's happening there. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 자기소개 좀 부탁드릴게요.
네, 저는 동서대학교 디지털 미디어 디자인학과에 재학 중인 조남주입니다. 현재 다양한 디자인 작업과 콘텐츠를 접하면서 여러 분야를 경험하고 공부하고 있습니다. 이렇게 좋은 기회로 인사드리게 되어 반갑습니다.
저도 반갑습니다. 남주 씨, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Thank you for joining us for this very special program. What a fantastic opportunity that you've had. First of all, can you tell us a little bit about what the Eurasia Diplomatic Corps program is all about?
2026년 유라시아 도시외교단은 부산 지역 청년 중심의 민간 외교 사절단으로서 부산광역시 자매 우호 협력 도시를 포함한 글로벌 주요 도시와의 파트너십 강화, 부산 지역 기업의 해외 진출 지원, 그리고 글로벌 해양 도시 부산 홍보 등을 통해 부산의 도시 브랜딩 제고에 기여하는 청년 중심 민간 외교 활동입니다.
So it's diplomacy activities. I mean, diplomacy activities have many, many different roles in society, but this specifically is to help bring Busan closer to the world and, of course, promote us as a maritime city to, well, many places all around the globe. So this year's Eurasia Diplomatic Corps includes not only 22 young members, but also city council members, Busan city officials, business leaders, and representatives from universities and other related organizations. Our own Pak PD is getting an opportunity to be there. And of course, you're very lucky that you got the chance to join this wonderful program. So could you tell us how the Diplomatic Corps is structured and what role each group will play during the journey?
네, 외교단인 만큼 다양한 분야에서 다양한 사람들이 함께 참여하고 있습니다. 먼저 부산광역시 시의회 의원 두 분이 각각 단장님과 부단장님으로서 외교단원을 이끌어 주실 예정입니다. 부산광역시와 재단 관계자분들 그리고 상하이 및 알마티 구간에서 비즈니스 상담회에 참여하실 부산 소재 기업인 관계자분들도 함께 여정에 동행하실 예정입니다. 가장 주축이 되는 저희 청년단들은 각각 촬영팀, 기획 홍보팀, 공연팀으로 나뉘어 현장을 담고 구간별 행사를 기획하고 현지에서 문화경연을 펼칠 예정입니다. 10박 12일간 유라시아 도시외교단 여정을 기대해 주세요.
So everybody has different roles, of course. There's lots of different things that need to be done. For example, just the core diplomacy activities, but also teams going there to actually capture what's happening on site, to be able to connect with other representative members of the team from other countries as well, and just to bring lots of great vibes from the place back here to Busan as well. Now, this year, the Diplomatic Corps will visit 4 major destinations, including Shanghai in China, Almaty in Kazakhstan, Tashkent in Uzbekistan, and Liverpool in the UK. Whoop, whoop. So could you tell us why these cities were selected and what connections and relationships each of they have with Busan?
상하이는 부산시와 오랜 역사를 자랑하는 자매도시 관계에 있고 알마티와 리버풀 광역도시권은 부산시의 주요 우호 협력도시입니다. 타슈켄트는 중앙아시아 지역의 주요 협력도시에 해당되어 4개 도시가 이번 유라시아 도시외교단의 주요 거점 도시로 선정되었습니다. 경제산업, 인재확보, 상생발전 및 문화교류 등의 테마로 다양한 행사와 프로그램을 각 도시에서 진행할 예정입니다.
So we've got sister city status, we've got friendship and cooperation city status, which is why these cities were chosen. But starting with the launch ceremony on August 24th, it runs all the way through September 4th, and this year's Diplomatic Corps will be on a 12-day journey. It's a very packed schedule, very, very busy, a huge range of activities in different cities, of course, different programs, from supporting Busan-based companies in expanding overseas to promoting youth and cultural exchange, as well as showcasing Busan and strengthening the global city brand. So tell us a bit more about the specific programs and the activities that are planned for each day.
네, 상하이에서는 부산 상하이 비즈니스 상담회와 우호 교류회를 통해 부산과 상하이 40여 개 기업 간 B2B 상담 및 네트워킹 시간을 가질 예정이며 만국 공묘와 윤봉길 의사 기념관을 방문하여 헌화 및 추모의 시간을 가질 예정입니다. 알마티 구간에서는 한국 비자 및 유학 설명회가 개최되어 한국과 부산에 관심 있는 현지 시민들에게 도움되는 정보를 전달해 드릴 예정이며 부산 알마티 직항 취향 기념 부산데이 인 알마티 행사도 개최될 예정입니다. 타슈켄트 구간에서는 국내 관객 1,600만을 넘긴 왕가 사는 남자를 현지에서 상영하고 문화 공연도 선보일 예정입니다. 마지막 구간인 리버풀에서는 현지 청년들과 워킹 미션 탐방을 함께하며 청년 교류 시간 및 리버풀 시민들과의 우호 교류 행사도 가질 예정입니다. 이 외에도 각 구간별로 다양한 프로그램들이 진행될 예정입니다.
Wow, so many different things going on, from business networking and B2B meeting to, of course, the contents and culture. And I didn't know that was the anniversary of the Busan Almaty direct line. That's very interesting as well. So lots of things will be going on, of course, and you'll tell us a bit more about those, I guess, throughout the the 10 days or the 12 days that they will be over there. So you're going to be there taking part in the entire journey as a member of the planning and public relations team of the Eurasia Diplomatic Corps. But what inspired you to apply for this wonderful program?
네, 이번 도시외교단에 지원한 가장 큰 이유는 다양한 나라의 사람들과 직접 만나 소통하며 제가 살고 있는 부산을 새로운 시선으로 바라보고 알릴 수 있는 경험을 해보고 싶었기 때문입니다. 특히 기획 홍보팀으로 활동하는 만큼 단순히 주어진 프로그램에 참여하는 것에 그치지 않고 현장에서 보고 느끼는 것들을 사람들에게 잘 전달할 수 있는 방법을 고민해보고 싶습니다.
그리고 you missed one. 한 이유도 놓쳤어요. 재미있을 것 같아서 진짜 참여하고 싶었죠. 그죠?
네.
네. Because this of course has such a big meaning. So important, and you want to be able to connect with people from other countries, to share Busan from a different point of view, to hear about how other people feel about our city, but also to enjoy and have fun and celebrate what it means to be from Busan and explore the world. So could you also tell us about how you feel taking part in this experience, and what do you hope to accomplish?
이번 활동을 통해 유라시아 각 도시 문화와 사람들을 직접 경험하고 서로 다른 문화를 이해하며 소통하는 기회를 많이 만들고 싶습니다. 또한 부산의 매력과 도시외교단의 활동을 효과적으로 알리는 데 적극적으로 참여하겠습니다. 처음 만나는 사람들과도 먼저 다가가고 모든 일정에 책임감을 가지고 참여하면서 저만의 경험으로 끝나는 것이 아니라 다른 사람들에게도 좋은 에너지를 전달할 수 있는 활동을 만들어보고 싶습니다.
너무 좋아요. 에너지가 이미 너무너무 좋아서 네, 부산에서 다른 나라로까지 뭐 들고 나가시면 너무너무 좋을 것 같습니다. 근데 걱정되는 부분이 있어요? Are you worried about anything?
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah.
But I hear maybe you're going to have to speak English. You can speak English. I've heard you speak English. Your English is very good. You're going to be absolutely fine. Thank you so much, Namju. It's been wonderful to have you in. Thank you for your very, very detailed answers as well. So looking forward to hearing the next stories directly from the same. 남주 고맙습니다. 수고하셨습니다.
감사합니다.
와, 남주 씨 감사합니다. So they are now, I believe, all arrived to Shanghai. They must be by now because they left today. So I think we've also got a picture of them, do we? Having arrived. There we are. Oh, you don't need my face. You don't need to see you can cover my face, all of it, if you like. So if you're joining us on YouTube now, you can see the team has done a lovely group photo there. They're all in their Eurasia Diplomatic Corps outfits. So very much looking official, and yeah, well, it's underway now. So they're going to be there for the next 12 days, and it's going to be very exciting to hear what they get up to. We will follow that for the next week. So every day at this time we'll be connecting live with a different location. Now, some, like today, will be pre-recorded. The reason we pre-recorded Monday is that they are traveling today, so it would have been very difficult to organize the logistics of actually connecting live from the spot. But tomorrow we will have it live from the spot, and then throughout the week we will try our best to connect live with our team on the ground wherever they are in the world and hear more about what's going on. So look forward to that. And of course, our very own Pak PD will be there. What time are you leaving on Wednesday? 직항 있죠? Afternoon, so you'll be flying on Wednesday afternoon to Almaty and staying in Almaty for 3 days and coming back on the weekends. So we won't have Pak PD Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He's going to be working with this organisation to do some incredible stuff and of course recording as much as possible to share with you back here at BEFM and in Busan as well. So very exciting. Why didn't they send me? I'll go. I should go to Liverpool. I'll help translate the Liverpudlian accent. You're right, kids. Nobody will understand what they're saying. I should go next time. Next time. You can call me next year, 2027. Right, it's time for us to keep on keeping on. Let me play you a song. This is, in fact, before I play you a song, let me just remind you of what we're talking about today. We are asking you to send us information about your algorithm. And what does your algorithm say about you? Yes, what does your internet algorithm seem to think you are interested in? 네, 오늘 우리보다 우리를 더 잘 아는 알고리즘에 대해서 얘기를 하고 있습니다. 그래서 여러분의 소셜미디어 혹은 인터넷 사이트에 가장 자주 등장하는 콘텐츠는 무엇인가요? 네, 신청곡과 함께 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그리고 이유도 같이 보내주시면 됩니다. 네, 왜 그런 콘텐츠를 나타나는지 어떻게 생각하시는지 알려주시면 감사하겠습니다. 샵 9050, pound 9050, 카카오톡, send us your song requests as well so we can make a playlist and one person will be the winner. All right, this is ETA by New Jeans followed by Monday Groove.
많이 시간은 은행 서둘러서 정리해가는 뷰에 받아주면 안 돼. No you better trust me. 답답해서 그래. 첫 안에 바빴지만 없을 때 아기자기 눈빛을 불티네. 아주 눈부시게 honestly 우리 사이에 He's been totally lying yeah. 내 생일 파티에 너만 못 온 그날까지 네가 엄청 혼났던 그날 지원이가 친이라 여친 그날에는 언제나 나가 없이 그날 너무 멋있는 옷을 입고 그날 Heard him say We can go wherever you like Baby say the words and run down All I need is you on my side We can go wherever you like I'll be you What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now. There's a fire on. 아까 맘이 너가 못 잊을 때 내 말 믿어. You deserve better than that. 내가 도와줄게. 걔는 그냥 playing. Boys be always lying. Yeah. 내 생일 파티에 너만 못 온 그날까지 네가 엄청 혼났던 그날 지원이가 친이라 여친 그날에는 언제나 나가 없이 그날 너무 멋있는 옷을 입고 그날 Heard him say We can go wherever you like Baby say the words and run down All I need is you on my side We can go wherever you like I'll wear you What's your ETA? 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 I'll be there right now. There's a fire on.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 부산 그루브, 부산 그루브. 부산 그루브, 부산 그루브, 부산 그루브 아이가. 부산.
아이가. 조태준 아이가.
요는 먼데이 그루브 아이가.
먼데이 그룹입니다.
안녕하십니까.
반갑습니다. So welcome everybody. This is Monday Groove with TJ 씨, 조태준 of Busan Groove, and this segment we do with English and Korean. 네, 여러분 이 세그먼트가 반반 영어, 한국어 둘 다 하니까 중간 중간에 이제 좀 네, 잘 부탁드립니다. 네.
네, 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
예, 좋습니다. How are you?
Good, so good.
Good, so good.
Yeah.
Why good, so good?
I 휴가 갔다 왔어요.
근데 휴가 갔다 와서 한국어로 하지 마세요. 그거는 영어 할 수 있어요.
맞아요. 예, I did vacation.
I went on vacation.
I went on vacation.
perfect. 어디로 갔어요?
제주도.
제주도?
제주.
제주도 푸른 밤?
제주도 푸른 밤.
좋겠네.
떠나요 둘이서 모든 것을 훌버리고 제주도 푸른 밤 그 별 아래
I was gonna say 달려가요. 노래 좋다. 좋습니다. What did you do in 제주도? 뭐 했어요 거기서?
정말 쉬었어요.
좋습니다.
네.
필요하죠.
그 전주에도 사실 제주도로 갔었거든요. 그 전주에 갔었을 때는 공연하러 갔었어요. 공연을 3일 이상도 공연을 두 번을 했는데 돌아오는데 너무 아쉽더라고요. 그런데 이번 주에 시간이 있길래 그냥 갔다 왔어요.
저번에는 일했으니까 충분히 뭐 즐길 수가
맞아요. 뭔가
없는 것 같습니다. 그렇죠?
즐기긴 즐겼는데 완전히 즐기지 못해서
완전히 즐기는 거는 뭐 나중에
그렇죠.
마이크
네.
없이 얘기해 주세요.
알겠습니다.
알겠습니다.
네.
So you went to 제주도 twice in 2 weeks. That's very nice. 근데 요새는 요새 그 공연 많이 하시죠? You
네,
do
네.
lots of
요즘-
performances these days.
네. 요새 야외 공연이 좀 많아요. 네.
근데 너무 더워요. 어떡하죠?
맞아요. 그래서 그런 것 같아요. 그래서 공연이 있는 것 같아요. 너무 더우니까 밤에 그 더위를 좀 식혀주기 위해서 그래서 공연이 있는 것 같아요.
근데 your songs are very 좀 속 시원하게 만드는 songs.
네.
그래서 그
여름 음악이니까.
네, 그 TJ 씨 만드는 노래는 다 속 시원하게 만드는 노래라서.
감사합니다.
네. 그래서 들을 때마다 좀 오케이 시원하다 그런 느낌. 나 이미 음악 없어서 음악 없이 그냥 춤을 추고 있어요. 자, 그러면은 우리 코너 들어가기 전에 잠깐만요. 어떤 코너인지 설명해드리겠습니다. 이 프로젝트는 먼데이 그루브라는 프로젝트는 조태준 TJ 씨가 영어 좀 필요하죠. 그래서 글로벌스타로 만드는 프로젝트인데요. 그래서 매주 월요일에 우리는 간단하게 영어 표현 아니면 뭐 문법, 어휘 등등 재미있게 하고 있습니다. So this is just a way to improve English and listen to some really nice music from TJ 씨. So 들어가기 전에 노래 좀 부탁드릴게요.
Desmond is a fellow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says, yes, she takes him by the hand. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La, 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 how the life goes on. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La, 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 how the life goes on. In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard, Desmond and Molly John. Happy ever after in a marketplace. Desmond lets the children in her hand. Molly stands at home and does a pretty face. And in the evening she's single in a band. Yeah, oh-la-dee, oh-la-da, life goes on. La, 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 how the life goes on. Oh-la-dee, oh-la-da, life goes on. La, 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 how the life goes on. And if you want some fun, take oh-blah-dee-blah-da. Hey!
와, 멋진 코러스였어요.
재밌었어요.
네, 감사합니다.
And a couple of, who was that? The applause sound effect was like, heckles. I love it.
Yeah.
카이세님 saying he is awesome. Yes, you are awesome.
감사합니다.
우리 그 댓글에 그 he is awesome이라고.
Thank you very much.
좋습니다. 이 노래 진짜 좋은 노래입니다. 이 노래 왜 선택하셨어요? 노래 소개 좀 부탁하고 왜 선택하셨는지 설명해 주세요.
이 노래의 오블라디 오블라다 Life Goes On 이 말이 너무 좋아서 항상 부를 때마다 그리고 비틀즈를 제가 정말 좋아해요. 그래서 항상 좋아하고 이 노래 자주 부르는데 약간 이렇게 좀 덥거나 스트레스가 있거나 할 때 오블라디 오블라다 Life Goes On 하면서 좀 스트레스를 푼달까요? 네.
휴.
네.
노래 그 리듬도 좋고 그리고 뭐 가사도 좋은데
네네.
멜로디가 너무 재밌게 잘 탈 수 있어요.
맞아요.
네.
맞아요. 옆에 코러스 넣거나 아니면 이 노래 원곡 보면 중간중간에 브라스 같은 악기들이 엄청 그 유익 뭐라 해야 될까? 퍼니. 예.
맞아요.
뚱뚜둥뚜둥뚜둥뚜둥 뭐 이런 거 있잖아요. 네. 그런
My 입술 트럼펫. 끝.
오, 악기 같은데. 네.
오늘 코미디 페스티벌입니다. 그러면은 그 오블라디 오블라다
예.
이 노래 내용은
네.
어떤 내용인지 소개해 주시겠어요?
이 노래 내용은 데즈몬드와 이제 몰리라는 사람이 어떤 시장에서 살았는데 데즈몬드는 어떤 장사하는 사람이고 몰리는 밴드의 싱어인 거예요. 그러니까 둘이 만났는데 데즈몬드가 니 예쁘게 생겼네.
예쁘게 생겼네.
네, 니 좋다 해가지고 이제 둘이 결혼해서 애 놓고 라이브 오블라다 잘 살았다는 그런 내용입니다. 아주 그냥
I love
평화로운 이야기죠.
Yeah, actually, this song has got a very interesting story apart from that. So obviously, Desmond and Molly are the characters in the song, and they kind of fall in love, and obladi oblada, life goes on. Yeah, that's it. But actually, the song became a huge hit, and Jimmy Scott claimed that his famous phrase had been used for the songwriting credit and for the royalties. And of course, Paul McCartney refused and said it's just a common expression, and so there was conflict, right? Anyway, 그런 아시죠? 이 노래는 비하인드 스토리가 있어요.
네네네.
그거는 알죠?
네.
네, 좀
역시 이제 폴 맥카트니가 어떤 영국 클럽에서 뭔가 나이지리아 출신 연주자를 만났는데
그러니까.
그 분이 뭔가 오블라디 오블라다, 라이프 goes on 뭐 이렇게 하는 걸 듣고 기억을 해놨다가 뭔가 이제 노래와 함께 만들어졌다고 들었습니다. 네.
근데 지미 스캇 이게 나의 말이다. 그래서 그 IP가 어떻게 말하면 되지? How can you say he did a lawsuit? 아무튼 뭐 내 거야, 돈 내야 된다. 나한테. 그런 사건이 있었어요.
그래서 돈을 줬어요?
돈을 그 노래 때문에 돈을 안 줬는데 나중에 저작권이 있었어.
저작권 줬어요?
아니 안 줬어요. 안 줬어요.
그래.
근데 왜냐하면요, 폴 맥카트니 뭐 그냥 자주 쓰는 말이거든.
네.
어느 날에 들을 수 있는 표현이다.
맞아요.
그래서 좀 갈등이 생겨가지고 근데 이후로 그분이
저택을 하나 사주셨대요.
좀 어떤 다른 어떤 힘든 일이 생겨가지고 그래서 그때는 폴 맥카트니 도와줬어요.
잘 됐네요. 네.
잘했어요.
오블라디 오블라다입니다.
네. Anyway.
좋습니다.
오블라디 오블라다. 그 가사에 힘든 거 있었어요?
그래서 이 노래는 엄청 이렇게 그 가사가 많고
엄청 많아요.
빠르고 하잖아요. 그래서
빠빠빠빠빠빠 모든 게 단어예요.
네. 그래서 이야기하는 식으로 제가 이렇게 막 노래를 부르곤 하거든요. 네, 특징하는데 이 부분 좀 라임을 많이 살려야 되는 부분이
어떤 거요?
In a couple of years they have built a home sweet home With a couple of kids running in the yard 뭐 이 부분도 이 부분을 그냥 거의 사실 잘 익어 있지 않은데 그냥 약간 리듬을 실는 느낌으로 그냥 하는데 의미 전달이 잘 되는지 퍼펙트 괜찮아요.
네, 퍼펙트 했어요. 왜냐면요.
네네.
In a couple of years 우리는 매번 얘기할 때 every time we do this segment remember that the English we don't say the of or we say of like this. 그래서 in a couple of years couple of 너무 어렵다. 그래서 in a couple of years they have built a home sweet home. In a couple of
네.
In a couple of years, perfect.
다행이네요. 저는 사실 이름 단어가 너무 많아서 그래서 이렇게 하는 게 맞나 이런 부분들은 거의 가수가 하는 걸 거의 따라하려고 하거든요.
듣고 따라하고
맞아요.
그렇게 할 수밖에 없어요. 이 같은
맞아요.
노래.
네.
맞아요.
그래서 말을 할 때는 제가 무슨 말을 하고 있는지 모르고 할 때가 있는 거죠.
그냥 소리
이런-
따라가고 있어요.
맞아요.
그거는 제일 중요합니다. 그래서 진짜 자연스럽게 나왔어요. 소리만 따라갔어요.
네.
단어 의미를 생각하면 말하는 문제가 생길 수도 있어요. 그래서 소리 따라가면 애기처럼 In a couple of years they can da-da-da. 그렇게 잘 나오는 거예요. In a couple of.
in a couple of. In a couple of. In a couple of kids.
진짜 잘한다. With a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. 예. 하하하하. 좋아요. 예, with a couple of. 그거는
With a couple of.
with a couple of.
With a couple of.
어렵다.
With a couple
진짜
of.
잘한다. 제가 재미있는 거를 알려줄게요.
네네.
제가 그 드라마 스쿨에 다녔을 때
네.
저희 보컬 코치가 있었어요. 그래서 보컬 엑서사이즈를 많이 해야 했어요.
네.
한 개는 그 간장 공장장처럼 퍼퍼 카트 페트 커플 플레이트 케트 플레이트 브레드 앤 버터 팝 이렇게 하는 거예요. 근데 그거 진짜 계속 연습해야 돼요. 근데 그 가사는 갑자기 그 옛날 생각이 다시
저도
다시
약간
나왔어요.
그런 느낌인 거예요. 무슨 말인지 모르고 그냥 재밌게 발음하는 그런 느낌이에요.
It's like a tongue twister. In a couple of years. 맞아. 재밌다. 혹시 뭐 또 힘든 부분 pronunciation 발음 뭐 얘기하는 거 힘들어요? 아니요.
이 노래 같은 경우에는 너무 좋아해서 많이 불렀어요. 그래서 그냥 그 방금처럼 뭔가 totally to the 뭐 정확하게 하나하나를 찍어서는 모르지만 그래도 그 내용을 생각하면서 부르거든요. 그래서
그렇게
지금,
느껴요.
네.
You can feel it. You can feel that you have the song is in your heart.
네.
마음속에 있는 노래인 것 같아요.
네,
티가
너무
난다.
좋아하는, 네.
근데 한 가지 팁 해드릴 수 있어요?
알려주세요. 네.
Desmond has his barrel in the marketplace. You said market face. P-F는 interchangeable 되잖아요.
네.
그래서 marketplace.
place.
place.
그런 지적 되게 많이 받아요, 저. 그
힘들어.
F랑 P랑. 네.
맞아요. 한국 사람한테 어려워요.
맞아요. 어려워요.
엄청 어려워요. 아무튼
그래도 신경
잘했어.
쓰겠습니다.
예,
자꾸
좋습니다.
신경 쓰면,
그러면은 오늘의 노래 Today's song is about letting things go with the flow, life go with the flow. So, when someone who's going through a difficult time 너무 힘든 상황이 있어도 우리는 그냥 넘어가야 되잖아요.
네.
근데 when someone's going through a tough time, how can we encourage them? 우리는 힘내라 어떤 표현을 할 수 있는지 네, 생각해야 돼요. 영어로. 그러면은 어떤 거 배우고 싶어요?
파이팅.
파이팅!
네.
파이팅. 근데
파이팅은 좀 아니죠. 네.
파이팅은 괜찮아요. 한국에 파이팅 괜찮죠. 근데 스코틀랜드에서 파이팅이라고 하면
싸우잖아요.
어떤 일이 생길 거예요. 조심해야 돼.
그렇구나.
경찰을 바로 부르는 사람도 있고 뭐 진짜 싸우고 싶은 사람도 있을 거예요. 몸싸움.
네.
그래서 파이팅. In an English-speaking country, don't shout fighting.
오케이.
파이팅 대신
네.
Come on.
come on. 많이 본 것 같아요. Come on. 뭐 영화에서나 이렇게 화이팅 막 이렇게 할 때 Come on.
Come on is good.
Come on.
근데 상황 따라 우리 지난주에 얘기했잖아요.
예.
영어는 뉘앙스가 진짜 심하니까 한국어도 마찬가지잖아요.
네.
근데 뉘앙스가 심해서 뭐라고 하는지 진짜 중요합니다. 그래서 예를 들면 come on이라고 하면 예를 들면 그분이 진짜 예민한 사람이라서 come on이라고 하면 너무 더 우울하게 더 슬프게 만들 수도 있어요.
네네네.
그래서 상황 따라 조심조심 가야 돼요.
네네.
근데
그러면 좀
come on is good.
좀 뭔가 예민하신 분 이게 잘 될 거야 뭐 이렇게 좀 친절하게 하면은 어떻게
맞습니다.
말을 할 수 있을까요?
잘 될 거야. 뭐 it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Like don't worry.
Don't worry.
근데 우리 아까 얘기했잖아요. 우리 대신에 하는 말 대신에 나는 너를 믿어요. 아니면 나는 너를 뭐 도와줄게. I'm here for you.
I here for you.
I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
너는 나를 필요하면 알려주세요.
I'm
we've
here
got
for you.
그러니까 카이스님.
너무 아름다운
네, 맞아요. I'm here for you. 카이스님 says cheer up, let it be. 그러면은 cheer up 괜찮아요? 안 괜찮아요? DJ 씨?
Cheer up.
Cheer up. 영어로 하면 cheer up. 우리 지난주에 얘기했는데
네네.
cheer up 말하면 돼요? 안 돼요?
Cheer up 말하면
cheer up 말하면 안 돼요.
안 되죠. 안 되죠.
안 돼요. 왜냐면요.
외모니까.
왜냐면요. cheer up 외모보다 cheer up이라는 게 약간 빈자리. 진짜 가벼운 말이에요. 나는 진짜 큰 문제가 있고 너무 슬프고 누구나 상대방이 cheer up이라고 하면 내가 알았어. 됐다. 내 행복하다 이제. 약간 그 영혼이 없는 표현입니다. cheer up이라.
그거랑 비슷한 한국말도 괜찮아.
잘
될 거야. 괜찮아. 걱정하지 마라.
괜찮다. 괜찮다.
이거랑 다르죠.
그러니까 비슷해요. 그리고 thank you, cheer up. Let's do another song. 노래 할까?
네. 근데 시간이 오늘
많이 배웠어요.
네, 많이 배웠어요.
시간 없어요?
네, 오늘 시간이 없어서 다음 시간에 또 멋진 노래를 준비해 오겠습니다. 네.
오케이. 슬픈 거예요. 알겠습니다. 그러면은 TJ 씨 항상
네.
고맙습니다.
항상 감사합니다.
We will
네.
see you next week. Until then, see you later.
See you later.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, thank
bye
you.
bye.
I'm here for you.
So let's have a song. This is the Lemonheads. If I could talk, I'd tell you. Oh, okay. We've got a song for you. Here we go. This is coming to you in just a sec. Just to remind you, today we're talking about the algorithm. So if you want to tell us about your algorithm, please get in touch. We'd love to know, as well as send us a song request, #9050 샵 9050 or KakaoTalk. This is Lemonheads. If I could talk, I'd tell you.
Fast
hear it? Feel the sound of Busan. Your city, your story, your vibe. Tune into For My Busan.
Welcome everybody to our Busan playlist. It is the semi-final segment of the day. And this is where you send us your messages and your song requests. We gather them together, I read them all out, and we play your music. We play your song requests. So today we're talking about your algorithm. What does it say about you? I'm looking at you. Yes, you. Okay, so we've got 0239 name texting in saying, my algorithm seems to think I'm really interested in shopping. Are you? I constantly see clothes, shoes, gadgets, and things I never knew I needed. The funny thing is, I often end up checking the prices even when I have no intention of buying anything. Yes, you and me both. Yujing's name, figs keep popping up in my social algorithm these days. It's fig season, and I've been getting a lot of different fig recipes. That's quite random, isn't it? I love figs though. Fig season is good. We've also got Benny name saying some English-speaking content, shorts, like the one these days, and then sports. Yeah. Here we go. 동막볼님. 저는 캠핑에 관해서 자주 검색하는데 제 알고리즘을 온통 캠핑입니다. 더 이상 캠핑 용품을 사고 싶지 않아도 매번 알고리즘이 저를 쇼핑의 세계로 친절하게 안내합니다. Because they want your money. That's why. 진영님. My algorithm thinks I'm planning a trip to Vietnam. I keep seeing videos about beautiful places, local markets, hotels, things to do in Vietnam. After watching so many videos, I feel like I should actually book a flight. Do you know what? That's cultivation. That's selling, of course. But the more you see something, the more you believe it's the norm, the more you believe it's like a normal part of your life. So yeah. Interesting. Daniel Enim says, nowadays, BEFM or English learning stuff. That's good. That seems like it's enriching your life. That's my standard for content, really. My standard is if the content is enriching my life, then I think it's good content. If the content is just taking my attention, depleting my energy, or making me less smart, then get rid of it. 9271 Neem, my algorithm thinks I love watching babies play. Honestly, it's right. Baby videos always make me smile. Do you know what? I saw videos of this duck and dog who are best friends. It's Barley and Louie. The dog's name is Barley and the duck's name is Louie. And Barley was sick and she had depression. And then Louie became her best friend and now they're thick as thieves. And so I like watching videos like that because the world is a horrible, scary place. And so we need happiness. All right, let me play you a song. This is 초록창가 by Angmyu. I'll be back after this.
초록 창가 사이 꽉 채워진 무지개 빠주노 초파남보 구름 위 둥실둥실 초록 창가 틈새로 날아온 편지지 동쪽 서부러 온 밤 깜짝고 둥실둥실 손가락 끝에 닿는 멜로디를 잡고 Go away 발끝을 적시는 바람 물결을
조금 멀고 험해 너가 가고 저 걷는 길은 맘뜻대로 안 돼 속상하지 너가 알아서 다 할 텐데 뭐가 그리 걱정 불안 불만 의심 투성이들인지 좀 믿어줬으면 하지
때문에 너의 방은 그렇게도 지저분해 햇빛 한 줄기 들어오지도 않는 쾌쾌한 곳에서 어떻게 내 꿈을 꾸밀 계획이 없어 man Everybody wanna know 간절히 원하면 이뤄내리라는 별말도 안 될 소린 누가 지어냈을까 해도 여전히 두서 모아 pray
아무도 모르게 너에게
초파남보 구름 위 둥실둥실 초록창 같은 새로 날아온 편지지 북쪽서부로 온 바람 차고 둥실둥실 손가락 끝에 닿는 멜로디를 잡고 Go away 발끝을 적시는 바람 물결을 타고
난 특이하지 않아 누가 뭐래도 관심 갖지 않아 심각지 마라 남들이 말하는 앞선 추측에 너의 나가야 할 곳은 저와 난 잠깐 바뀐 걸 너가 나와야 모든 세상이 바뀌어
뻥 치고 있네 이미 속을 만큼 속았어 성공한 자들의 성공 후에 과장된 성공담은 이미 부를 만큼 불었어 큰 거울 다 깨지고 낙담한 지 오래인걸 시간은 계속 떨어지는 모래인걸 누가 내게 진실을 말해줘 여전히 나를 믿고 싶어
황홀한 초록들 판네 널 감싼 거짓말 탈탈 털어 고민 같은 고민들에 꽂혀 지위에 모두 덜덜 달아 Everybody wanna know 간절히 원하면 이뤄내리라는 별말도 원한 소리 누가 지어냈어도 안 보는 나를 믿어줘
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to For My Busan. The time is now 5:44. Can you believe it's almost already been 2 hours? Monday, the 24th of August, 2026. I'm taking you till 6 p.m. and I've got more messages and more song requests. We're talking about the algorithm. So here we go. 구연산님, 제 알고리즘은 온통 맛집입니다. 맛집 정보가 너무 많으니 저 도저히 어디 가야 할지 오히려 더 모르겠던데요. 그러면은 다 가야 돼. 모든 곳으로 방문해야 됩니다. 그건 그런 메시지입니다. 그죠? 변지혜님, 저는 쇼핑에 진심인 20대 여자입니다. 요새는 웰니스에 관심이 많아요. 그 중에서도 사우나에 완전 빠져서 사우나 쇼핑템도 있어요. 사우나 쇼핑템 추천 영상에 빠졌답니다. 사우나 쇼핑? 그냥 뭐 집에서 만들 수 있는 사우나? 아니면 뭐 사우나템? 그거 뭐지? 그러니까. Well, there we go. Just buy it. It'll be all right. Just buy it. 7633님, my feed is full of celebrity news. It shows me what celebrities are doing, who they're dating, what they're working on. I don't always search for this kind of content, but somehow it always finds me. 7366님, that's because you like it and you look at it for a long time. If it's interesting, you stick into it. Your eyes don't leave the page, you know. 3188님, 저는 한번 미스터리 스토리를 클릭한 이후로 매번 미스터리 스토리만 듭니다. 미스터리 스토리 재밌는데요. 이상한 일은 보고 싶다는 생각 들지 않더라도 꼭 터치해서 보게 되더라고요. 맞아요. 그거는 위험하잖아요. 이상한 거 나오면 갑자기 뭐 mistakenly 터치하면 뭐 no going back. 뒤로 돌아갈 수가 없어요. 카이서님, there's lots of band music on my algorithm. Queen, Nirvana, GNR, Kansas, etc. Is it possible to play Sweet Child of Mine by GNR? I don't know. We've got other songs coming up. We'll see what I can do. We've got Taesung님. I'm into speaking English these days. I practice speaking with my son. I think it will improve my English. You have wonderful English, Taesung님. You've been speaking English for many, many years. 8272님. My algorithm shows me horror stories late at night. It seems to think I don't need to sleep. 8272님. Is that me? Hello? Is this me? Same. I love it. Do you know what I love? I love looking at the stories of things in the dark and you just see eyes. I love it. Love to scare myself. Halloween's coming. 9026님. saying 저는 매번 영화나 드라마 추천이 뜹니다. 제가 좋아하는 장르가 아니더라도 소개 트레일러를 보면 꼭 보고 싶어지더라고요. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's marketing working, right? That's what it's all about. Listen, I'm going to stop it there. I'm sorry if I didn't read your message today. I know we've got so many that come in. So I'll try and read some more tomorrow. Today's winner. Are you ready? Here we go. 편지혜님 축하드립니다. You are the winner of today. So congratulations. You will get your lovely prize today. And to everybody else who texted and chimed in, who sent a message, thank you very much. Love it a lot. All right, this is Money by Lisa. I'll be back after this.
It's the end of the month and the weekend. I'ma spend this track, everything on me. Yeah, I'ma tip myself, I'ma spend it on myself. I'ma drop it like it's pouring, I'ma pour it on myself. Check the money making bank account number. That's that shit that's never getting bounced on your to do the money dance. I just made 100 bands. When the stars say sign for it, I'ma leave my autograph. Dollar bills, watch it falling for me. I love the way that feels. Dollar bills, keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah. Twerking when I buy the things I like. Dollars dropping on my ass tonight. Everyone silent, listen to my money talk. Spend how I like it. Yeah, everyone know what I mean. When it's a green, that mean go. Give me what the hell I want. Give me what the hell I want. Check the money making bank account number. That's that shit that's never getting bounced on your to do the money dance. I just made 100 bands. When the stars say sign for it, I'ma leave my autograph. Dollar bills, watch it falling for me. I love the way that feels. Dollar bills, keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah. Twerking when I buy the things I like. Dollars dropping on my ass tonight. Drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah. Drop some money, dropping all my money.
All right, listen up. We're here in the class and now you all have to sit here. Here we go. Welcome to Dr. McLuckie. This is the segment where I bring my massive encyclopedia full of wonderful knowledge to you and I find something to talk about. Something fabulous, something wonderful, something not necessarily in this book. Okay, let me see. Ooh. Perhaps 100 million galaxies are within 500 billion light years of Earth. Boring. Today we're going to talk about Haeundae Beach. Yes, indeed, we are. I'm going to stop talking like this now, but I'll keep the glasses. Today I want to talk about Haeundae Beach. Primarily, the wonderful job that the lifeguards at Haeundae? 이거 무슨 말이지? Haeundae Beach are doing. So I was at the beach on Sunday. 여러분, 나 일요일에 해운대 해수욕장에 갔거든요. I went there to have lunch with my friends and then we went onto the sand. Let me tell you, it was roasting. It was very, very hot. But something that annoyed me so much was this noise. The sound of the whistle of the lifeguards. It really, really annoyed me. It was right in my ears. It was just the worst sound. And although the sound itself was terrible, I couldn't get enough of it. I loved it. I loved hearing it because it was so clear to me how hard the lifeguards were working at Haeundae Beach. Now, I'm sure the lifeguards are working hard at all of the beaches here because it's still beach season, technically. But in Haeundae, there was one area of the beach and they had buoys, or like the floating orange things. They're called buoys or buoys, depending on where you're from. And there was a bit of beach that was next to that hotel right on the corner. And the lifeguard said, no, don't go there, don't go there. And they kept pushing people away, beep, 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 on the whistle. And people were confused. Why? Why do we not able to sit here? And the lifeguard was trying to explain to them in English. And actually, he overheard me speaking Korean to my son, telling him about the riptides, because that part of the beach, there are lots and lots of riptides. And so I was telling him, explaining him. So the lifeguard came to me and said, excuse me, in Korean. He's like, could you tell me what riptide is in English? And so I told him, he's like, yeah, I have to tell people in English why they can't swim at this part, but I don't know how to explain. So I just say it's dangerous, please go. But they don't understand why. And the thing about Haeundae is it looks very calm on the top sometimes, but it's very dangerous on the bottom. And so these lifeguards, goodness me, they were working so hard to keep everybody safe. So I think let's have a round of applause for all of our lifeguards who are out there all day in the heat, in the water, telling people to get out the sea at every given opportunity, or at least move to the safer parts. So well done and much appreciated for all the hard work. And that's all. That's all I wanted to say today. Did you put my daughter's picture up there? No? Oh, you didn't? Oh. I sent a little picture of my daughter at the beach. She was wearing a dress and went into the water. So that was interesting. Anyway, today's show was produced by Park Bo-sung, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McLuckie. Final song for you today is VIP by Bada. How fitting. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 4:05. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me, baby? Listen up, come on. Woo. This is a song for you, baby. Back, drum.
어쩌면 그렇게 나를 몰라봐주니 한참을 답답하게 바라보고 말잖아. 말해봐 잘해봐 너로 결정했을 때 조금 더 다가와서 시작해봐. 천천히 리듬에 맞춰서 나와 눈을 맞추고 Darling my darling 내 맘을 맞춰봐 네 맘을 원해. 소심한 한심한 남자들 너무 놀라지 마요. 네 마주치면 한 걸음 더. I've been waiting long 기다려왔어 yeah. It's gotta be you 너 아니면 안 돼. Let's just come along 나를 믿어줘. 네가 아니면 I don't wanna make it love again. 지겨워 평범해 나와 같이 시작해 지루한 네 하루처럼 바라보고만 있잖아. 말해봐 잘해봐 나로 결정했을 때 조금 더 다가와서 시작해봐. 천천히 리듬에 맞춰서 나와 눈을 맞추고 Darling my darling 내 맘을 맞춰봐 네 맘을 원해. 소심한 한심한 남자들 너무 놀라지 마요. 네 마주치면 한 걸음 더. I'm waiting long 기다려왔어
EFM, your bridge